اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما.
سورة البقرة.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والوالدات يرضعن أولادهن حولين كاملين لمن أراد أن يتم الرضاعة، وعلى المولود له رزقهن وكسوتهن بالمعروف، لا تكلف نفس إلا وسعها، لا تضار والدة بولدها ولا مولود له بولده، وعلى الوارث مثل ذلك، فإن أرادا فصالا عن تراض منهما وتشاور فلا جناح عليهما، وإن أردتم أن تسترضعوا أولادكم فلا جناح عليكم إذا سلمتم ما آتيتم بالمعروف، واتقوا الله واعلموا أن الله بما تعملون بصير.
Mothers may nurse, i.e. breastfeed their children 2 complete years for whoever wishes to complete the nursing period. Upon the father is their, i.e. the mother's provision and their clothing according to what is acceptable. No person is charged with more than his capacity. No mother should be harmed through her child, and no father through his child. And upon the father's heir is a duty like that of the father. And if they both desire weaning through mutual consent from both of them and consultation, there is no blame upon either of them. And if you wish to have your children nursed by a substitute, there is no blame upon you, as long as you give payment according to what is acceptable. And fear Allah, and know that Allah is seeing of what you do.
والذين يتوفون منكم ويذرون أزواجا يتربصن بأنفسهن 4 أشهر وعشرا، فإذا بلغن أجلهن فلا جناح عليكم فيما فعلن في أنفسهن بالمعروف، والله بما تعملون خبير.
And those who are taken in death among you and leave wives behind, they, the wives, shall wait 4 months and 10 days. And when they have fulfilled their term, then there is no blame upon you for what they do with themselves in an acceptable manner. And Allah is fully aware of what you do.
ولا جناح عليكم فيما عرضتم به من خطبة النساء أو أكننتم في أنفسكم، علم الله أنكم ستذكرونهن ولكن لا تواعدوهن سرا إلا أن تقولوا قولا معروفا، ولا تعزموا عقدة النكاح حتى يبلغ الكتاب أجله، واعلموا أن الله يعلم ما في أنفسكم فاحذروه، واعلموا أن الله غفور حليم.
There is no blame upon you for that to which you indirectly allude concerning a proposal to women, or for what you conceal within yourselves. Allah knows that you will have them in mind, but do not promise them secretly, except for saying a proper saying. And do not determine to undertake a marriage contract until the decreed period reaches its end. And know that Allah knows what is within yourselves, so beware of Him. And know that Allah is forgiving and forbearing.
لا جناح عليكم إن طلقتم النساء ما لم تمسوهن أو تفرضوا لهن فريضة، ومتعوهن على الموسع قدره وعلى المقتر قدره متاعا بالمعروف حقا على المحسنين.
There is no blame upon you if you divorce women you have not touched, nor specified for them an obligation, but give them a gift of compensation, the wealthy according to his capability, and the poor according to his capability, a provision according to what is acceptable, a duty upon the doers of good.
وإن طلقتموهن من قبل أن تمسوهن وقد فرضتم لهن فريضة فنصف ما فرضتم إلا أن يعفون أو يعفو الذي بيده عقدة النكاح وأن تعفوا أقرب للتقوى ولا تنسوا الفضل بينكم إن الله بما تعملون بصير.
And if you divorce them before you have touched them, and you have already specified for them an obligation, then give half of what you specify, unless they forego the right, or the one in whose hand is the marriage contract forgoes it. And to forego it is nearer to righteousness. And do not forget graciousness between you. Indeed, Allah, of whatever you do, is seeing.
حافظوا على الصلوات والصلاة الوسطى وقوموا لله قانتين.
Maintain with care the obligatory prayers, and in particular the middle, i.e. Asr prayer, and stand before Allah, devoutly obedient.
فإن خفتم فرجالا أو ركبانا فإذا أمنتم فاذكروا الله كما علمكم ما لم تكونوا تعلمون.
And if you fear an enemy, then pray on foot or riding. But when you are secure, then remember Allah in prayer, as He has taught you that which you did not previously know.
والذين يتوفون منكم ويذرون أزواجا وصية لأزواجهم متاعا إلى الحول غير إخراج فإن خرجن فلا جناح عليكم فيما فعلن في أنفسهن من معروف والله عزيز حكيم.
And those who are taken in death among you, and leave wives behind, for their wives is a bequest, maintenance for 1 year without turning them out. But if they leave of their own accord, then there is no blame upon you for what they do with themselves in an acceptable way. And Allah is exalted in might and wise.
وللمطلقات متاع بالمعروف حقا على المتقين.
And for divorced women is a provision according to what is acceptable, a duty upon the righteous.
كذلك يبين الله لكم آياته لعلكم تعقلون.
Thus does Allah make clear to you His verses, i.e. laws, that you might use reason.
The end of the first episode of the interpretation of Surat Al-Baqarah, and goodbye in the next chapter in the rest of the interpretation of the surah. If you are one of the new followers, subscribe now to the channel to receive the new by pressing the red button with activating the bell, and do not forget to support the clip by pressing like. Thank you very much.